Hello everybody, welcome back to Freaky Funko Friday. Today's Friday, you know what that means. We got our top 5 list. So as promised, I will deliver. So welcome all my freaks, thanks for watching this video. Today I will be discussing my top 5 must-have Funko Pop from this year's 2018 San Diego Comic-Con. So I'm going to cover starting from number 5 all the way down to my number 1 must-have that I will be getting out of the entire, and there is a lot of Funko Pops, Dorbs, Rock Candy, Vinyl that are being dropped for San Diego Comic-Con 2018. So here is my top 5 list. So number 1, let me reverse that. Number 5. We have number 657 from the Masters of the Universe. This is Stinker. And if you've seen the video that covered it, you can remember that Stinker here not only looks phenomenal as a skunk, the yellow eyes, the orange, the black, the white, the blue shield, everything pops on this Funko Pop. But not only does it pop, it smells. That's right, this one is scented. So, as discussed prior, this made my top 5 list because I must have it. I'm a huge fan of Masters of the Universe. And how can you not collect a pop from a character that's a skunk called Stinker that's scented? How can you not get this one? So, it had to make my top 5. I will be picking this one up. Fingers crossed I can get it as soon as it comes out and not have to order it on eBay or something. But definitely excited for this one. Stinker. I know he's going to smell, but what is he going to smell like? No clue, but I'm excited to find out. Well, I might not want what I'm asking for. Alright, it might smell really bad. But either way, it's still going to be pretty awesome. So this is one that I would probably, if it smells bad, and like, real talk, if it smells bad, I'll probably put this one in a pop protector. Like, not one of those plastic ones, like the hard pop protectors, just to keep the smell in the box, if that makes sense. So, really depends on how they're going to make this character smell. I'm really worried, but I'm also excited. So, this is my number 5 of my top 5 must-haves for this year's Comic-Con. So, Stinker fell in at number 5. So, number 4, we have Olenna Tyrell. And this is, of course, she's from Game of Thrones. And anything from Game of Thrones that drops, almost anything, will have to make my top 5 because I absolutely love Game of Thrones. And I'm excited to get her. This is Funko Pop number 64. And again, she's holding the glass of, it looks like wine, but I'm not sure if that's the same wine glass that she took her own life with, that Jamie allowed her to do, because Jamie was going to kill her either way. So at least he allowed her to die on her terms, which I mentioned in a prior video. But I love the I love the outfit. I love the design. And if you look at the design above her, I'm going to call it a veil, on the front of her veil, it really matches the gold of her dress. So it kind of ties everything in. There's really good detail on this Funko Pop. And of course, sad to see her go on the television. I mean, on the HBO series. So, you know, and like I said, Game of Thrones is one of my favorite shows, and so sad that it's ending next year. But she did make my top 5 list. She is my number 4. One thing I do want to mention, because I mentioned in another video, that I'm going to be going to next year's 2019 San Diego Comic-Con, because that's going to be right before the release of the final season. So that was my assumption based on stuff I had read. Now I have read other stuff saying that they're going to release the final season of Game of Thrones, early part of 2019. Meaning, once it's over, San Diego Comic-Con will come after. So I'm going to have to double check and do some research and find out if the Game of Thrones panel are going to be at that Comic-Con, since that is their final season. But in another video, I had said that I'm going to go to the Comic-Con because their panel's going to be there, because it is their final season, and then right after the Comic-Con, we get to see their season in the fall. I did find out that their season is dropping early 2019, not in the fall 2019. So I hope they're still going. I'm still planning on going to the Comic-Con either way in San Diego in 2019, so I will be there. hopefully by that time I'll be blogging my adventures there. So definitely be putting that on this channel as well. So excited for that next year. But they are dropping Game of Thrones in the spring, not in the fall. So I think it's going to be only 6 episodes, I think I heard, or maybe 7. I think 6. So all of that should be wrapped up before Comic-Con. So so I'll definitely, you know, or it could be in the middle of it. But hopefully they have the panel there. But either way I'm going. So sad to see the season end, but I definitely want to be there if that's going to be their last panel for sure for next year's Comic-Con. So going down to my number 3, this is one that I'm going to cover in my next video, okay, because this one just got released. So this one is, hope you're ready, this is Dustin, Snowball Dance from Stranger Things number 617. If you haven't seen him yet, it's because his video I made last night that I'm dropping after I drop this video. So last night I finished up my 5th Comic-Con video. So I'm going to be adding that one to my channel as soon as this one gets loaded up this morning here on Friday. So here's Dustin with the Snowball Dance. He is my 3rd must-have on my list of top 5 for this year's 2018 Comic-Con exclusives. So Dustin looks great. I love his hair. I love the hair, you know, in the final episode of season 2 on Netflix. I think it looks great. I mean, Dustin with his hair all did up and everything, he looks really good. So I love Stranger Things. It is my favorite show right now. More than Game of Thrones, it's my favorite show. I know completely 2 different genres, but it's my favorite show to watch right now. I absolutely love Stranger Things. So I can't wait to get this one. And again, when the list comes out of where these are going to be at, you know, certain, like Hot Top's going to get certain ones, GameStop's going to get certain ones, FYE will, Barnes & Noble will. I will let you guys know who's getting what when that list comes out. But I'm definitely got to pick up this one. This is my number 3. Dustin Snowball Dance, looking very dapper, I must say. Excited to pick him up because this is in my top 5 must-haves. So going down to number 2, if you've seen my videos, you probably can already guess who number 2 and number 1 are. But going to number 2, we have Moaning Myrtle Translucent Glow in the Dark, number 61. I mean, guys, I have my favorites here in my top 5. You got Game of Thrones, you got Stranger Things, and you got Harry Potter. I mean, those are very solid Funko Pops here. Moaning Myrtle, I have to have her. She looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm gonna guess that Barnes & Noble will probably end up getting her. And I can't wait. I mean, she just looks great. I'm excited to get this one, and she's my number 2 on my entire list. This is a must-have for me. So again, I hope I am able to pick this one up before they sell out and then it gets thrown onto eBay at a higher price, because I will end up having to pay it because I need it. So I definitely want this one. So here's Moaning Myrtle. Again, Funko, you outdid yourself on this one. She looks phenomenal. I mean, she's still wearing her. You can even see the Hogwarts patch on her left part of her coat there. I mean, she still has her. I mean, that's really good detail if you pay attention to that patch right there on her left chest. She's got it there. So she's still wearing her Hogwarts uniform, and she looks phenomenal. So again, this is my number 2 on my top 5. So now let's get into my number 1, which you guys again should already be prepared because you already know what this is going to be if you watch my videos. The Chrome 3-pack of The Flash. So this one I have to have. It's a must, and I'm glad it's not a limited edition, meaning that there should be enough for me to be able to pick one of these up at a reasonable price. They do have them on eBay for around $200 or more, so as a pre-order. But I'm definitely not gonna take any risks on that. I'm gonna roll the dice on this one, and I'm gonna try to find it in the store for a less price. I'm I have to pay $200. If I can't pick it up in a store, I will. But I'm going to take my chances on this one and try to pick this one up at the store. So here's the Flash 3-pack Chrome. Looks phenomenal. Reminds me of the Batman Chrome from Emerald City Green. Batman Chrome from the Comic-Con Blue. The Batman Chrome Black. So here's a 3-pack of the Flash. The Flash is one of my favorite all-time characters. I don't like necessarily the version of the Flash from the Justice League, and this is that version. I do like the television show Flash a lot more on the CW, but when you're going to put something in Chrome in front of me with one of my favorite characters, I got to pick him up. So this is my number 1 out of my top 5 list for must-haves for this year's Comic-Con. Thanks for watching this video. Happy Friday, everybody. Again, the next video I'm dropping I made last night, so it will be the 5th video for all of the Funko Pops that are coming out, the additional Funko Pops that Funko released that are coming out at this year's San Diego Comic-Con. We'll be talking about that one in the next video. I'll be uploading that one here shortly. So thanks for watching this video. Always be kind to one another, treat one another with respect, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching as always. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Happy Friday.